Good morning, traders. Beautiful day today, and we're going through the elimination process, like we said. This is my daily routine for trading the morning, the open on equities. I use the 2 minute and I look for flat SMAs and 200 on one long accumulation the last like 50 minutes, 60 minutes of the previous day. And if it opens above the the 200 or the whatever the equivalent, like they're tight, I'll take it long. If it opens below it, I'll look, and I look for the gap. I need it close to the it needs to be close to the SMAs or somewhere around, like let's say they're all tight. So this is what I do in the morning. I look at everyone. This one is no good. This one is no good. Somewhat okay, but they're tight. It's 298.24. That's where it's gonna open. So this is okay right here. Apple is good. And if I would love for them to be more flat, but Apple is good. It's gonna open somewhere around here. And this one, no. This one is tight too right here. Palantir. Where is it gonna open? 134. So it's gonna open right here. That's a good area right here. Palantir is good too. It's gonna open 134 even. So we'll wait for it. That's a good one. So I mark them down and I look for tight accumulation right here. See this accumulation? What happens after long accumulation? Explosion, either to the downside or the upside, whatever. So what you do, you mark, that's how you do it. Like you mark the last 45 minutes, something like that, an hour, right here. And the second one is right here. Okay. That's Palantir. Let's look at Apple. And let's mark Apple. The high and the low. Last 45 minutes. See this one right here? It is kind of high, but it did drop. It's going to open right here at the 297. Looked like the market dropped. 297.38. That's where the open's going to be. Okay, so it might drop and retest this level right here, 296. You know, this is not a financial advice. It's just for entertainment purposes. And that's my process in the morning. That's what I do. So we have 1 minute. I like Palantir, so that's the one I'm going to look for. I'm going to try to trade it this morning. There you go. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to switch this to the 5 minute. This is the 2 minute here too on Apple. Let's see how Apple does. NVIDIA crap. Here's Apple gapped up. NVIDIA gap down. I mean Palantir. We are on the 2 minutes. Let's see what happens to Apple. I usually wait the first 2 minutes. See where the bias is. See how this squeezed in? I like this right now. So we're looking for a short on Palantir, but we need a confirmation first. And if I'm going to put my stop above the 200, it's 135. Right now it's 134, let's say. So I'm risking $1. I might play 200 shares on this. That's why you don't do nothing the first minute, 2 minutes. See what happens. You don't want to get whacked. See, it's still green, so I'm not going to do anything. Apple looks good, but I'm going to wait on it too. I want to see how this bar going to close. You see how it explodes from narrow range? They liquidated all the shorts right here, all the stops. Okay, I'm going to short Palantir right here. Oh, Miss Apple. I was going to take Apple long. Ooh, that was fast. So I'm going to short Palantir right here. 200 shares, reload. Hopefully we get it. Palantir. Apple, where is Palantir? Goes with Palantir right here. Switch to the 5. Let's go back to the 2-minute. See if we can get that. We'll put our stop right above the 200. Risking $214 on this play. See what happened to Apple. All right, okay. Let's go back to Apple. This was $298 all the way to $300. That's $2. I'm gonna buy Apple right here too. And let's look at Palantir. There we go. Palantir somewhat working right now. Hopefully Apple will. Got 200 shares on Palantir and 125 shares on Apple. Palantir is up $122 so far. Apple is rallying. See, Palantir is up $146. And that's how you make your money the first 20, 30 minutes of the day. You're done. Clear. I'm going to take 25 shares off Palantir. I'm going to take 50 shares off. Apple is rallying 111. I'm going to sell 25 shares. Just nippling on it a little bit because it's an even number. So I'm going to take another. I'm going to leave only 50 shares on Apple right now. And I'm going to move my stop to break even. I'm going to move my stop to break even on Palantir too. And there we go. I'm going to take another 25 on Palantir. Beautiful. Tight range. SMAs are tight. It opened below the 200 and all the SMAs. We waited for 2 minutes. We waited for the confirmation right here. We took it. And it produced. Apple's the same thing. Tight range. Confirmed right here. We took it. We missed it. We waited for a pullback. We took it again. So I'm going to take another one on Apple right here because it's way overextended and might pull 50%. I'm going to take another one on Palantir. See if this produces another bar. 134 to 132.74. We made $1.25. That's not bad. Might take another one just in case it pulls back. If color changes, I'll re-enter this move again. I know I only have 50 shares. I'm gonna leave it as a runner. Either come back and break even, or it might give us another bar. Same thing on Apple. I'm risking 25 cents on this play right now. Imagine when you get really good at this and that entry was $1,000. You pulled in $1.25, that would have been $1,000, $250, something like that. If you enter 200 shares. If you enter 2,000 shares, you would have made $2,000. But you start small and with your risk and all that. And you just look for these in the morning. You build a list right here and you look for tight range accumulation all day. Tight SMAs. If it opens below this, you take it short. If it opens above it, you take it long. This one opens below it. You see it right here. Got rejected at the 200. That's your tail. Confirmation is right here. And we took it short. And it, sure enough, it produces. Now let's wait for the pullback and see what happens. Would love for this 8 to drop a little bit more so it can hold this before it shoots back up to it. If you're comfortable, you can move your stop like right here above the 200 and leave it there. You're risking $53 on this play. This way, if this move legit, it needs to come back and retest this and create a new low. When it creates a new low, you can play it. I'm going to play this for you guys. So we're going to leave it here and see if this is going to drop hard again. That's leg one. So, you know, the market moves in leg one, leg two, leg in 3 legs, 4 legs, up to 6 legs or 8 on average. So this is leg one right here. That's the pullback. Let's see if it's get halted by the 8. See the distance? They're always getting sucked back in. Like they always get sucked back into the SMAs. So if you want to short, you want to either short at the 8 or short at the 200 at a color change. Let's see if this is going to survive this stop right here. I mean, the most like if you want to be safe, you can drop it below this bar right here. Your stop, you're risking like an extra $1.70. You're risking $4, but it's worth it. There we go. It touches the 8. Let's see if it's going to take our stop. Remember, we moved our stop right to here, so we're risking $52 on this play. But since the drop was so hard, I'm hoping it's not going to take this. It's going to drop more. Here we go. Apple shot back up. This might give us another $3, $4. We don't know. Right now, so it shot up, so I'm just going to move it to break even again. There's no reason to lose that money. Palantir rallied back up. See how they liquidated all these guys right here? Right there. Let's see, and they liquidated these guys right here. Everybody went long, got liquidated. They got liquidated right here. They got liquidated right here. It shows the illusion that, hey, we're continuing going down, but it's not going down. It pulled back 80% of this move, so. All right, I'm going to exit this. That's too strong of a pullback. I preserve my profit. That's literally 80%. That shouldn't happen. So we're out of Palantir right now. We'll keep an eye on Apple. There's Apple, the new high. Let's see how it reacts around the new high. It's still, you're going to say, why did you exit? You should have kept it at the 200. No, shouldn't happen. This move got completely annihilated. Completely annihilated. If it stays in the 30% right here, like this is what I do. Like if you were to measure from right here, from the open all the way to here, that's 30% right here. That's 50%, right? And what happened? It took off the 50%. It went all the way 80%, literally. That's a healthy pullback right here. This one's going to produce more. This one here is going to fail. It's going to stop you out. To go. I might take like, I might take 5 shares right here at the 302. Okay, Palantir is cooked. I'm not going to look at it anymore. Let's look for something else. This one, Google went down. AMD gapped up. That's a massive gap. What's the gap? 416. That's literally 15 bucks. It's too big of a gap. What is this? Oracle. Spice pumping. So I'm going to take 5 shares off right here at the even number. Let's see. Oh, let's go back to Apple on this. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Spies on fire. Look at Baba. Same scenario. See Baba? Look. Tight range right here. If you mark them, broke that range right here. Look what happened. 135.07, 134. Gave you almost $1. This one, we don't touch this one. That's why you don't take these. See, like nothing. Same thing here. Tesla's okay. I would have took this long the minute this bar got taken out. I would have took this long too. It made 14, 413. That made another $3. A-Lab is rallying too. I like the stock is extremely volatile, but I don't like the spread on it sometimes. Spread on it is huge, like it's 99 cents. It's 25, 25.99. You don't want to trade something with massive spread. Eats your profit. INTC gapped up to, wow. INTC, I looked at it for 10 years. 20 freaking bucks. Look at it now. The Qs are pumping. There we go with Mr. Mr.'s a beast. I used to trade the living hell out of it. Like Mr. so far. Looks good. I want to see if it pulls back and get rejected right here. I'd love for it to pull back to that 8 or the 20. And I want to see what happens right here. If this thing gets stopped. Because if you have a flat 200 and the market pulls back to the 20 and the 8 and it gets rejected, usually the 20 and the smaller SMAs, they win. And if you want to trade Mr., you might want to look at, you have to look at Bitcoin because it's correlated with Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin, see if it's rallying. Okay, it's in negative territory. So we have two different scenarios here. This BTC is dropping, but it might go to that 200 right here. Let's see what happened here. Let's see if it's going to get rejected at that 8 or the 20. Let's see. We're still green on Apple, but we are at break even, so we're going to let it run. Hopefully give us another $1 or $2. See how it got rejected right here? Let's see. Same thing on Bitcoin. It got halted by the 8. It is in the trap zone. It needs to clear that 21 SMA. It needs to clear it. Got rejected once, twice, 3 times. If the color change happened right here, I might take it long. There we go. It's touching the 8 again. This is one of my favorite moves right here. I keep an eye on it. See how it reacts around the 20 and the 8. If it gets halted again, or if it's going to break this structure right here. And remember, the 20 is a zone, so it can pierce through it a little bit here and there, but as long as it shoots back up, you're good. You don't want it to be like precise, like touching the 20 and just shoot back up. No. Um, it's a little zone right here. It's like you look at it as a wavy zone, you know. Let's see, got rejected again. You see it right there. Boom. Shot above the 20 again. Target will be 168 if this works. There we go. BTC pumped, got rejected at the 8. We get our confirmation right here. If this rate gets taken out, got rejected here again. I'm gonna take it long right here. Hopefully we get it. Dip my foot in about 100 shares right now. I got 1, 2, 3. We are on the 2 minutes. I got 3 bars, got rejected at that 20. I'm not worried about the 200. Keep an eye on it, getting rejected at the 8 and the 21 SMA. That's what you want to do. If it takes this trade, I'm going to add again to it. Add another 100 shares. See my risk right to here. What is it? 64 right to here. 132. We need BTC to break this, so Mr. will shoot above this. We don't want this to fail. We need it to. I'm hoping it's going to pump up to here. If it takes this green, I might exit. Wait for that to happen. As you can see, I didn't commit a full position. All right, I'm going to exit this and wait. Sorry, I pressed the buy button again. Okay, failed. Let's see. Remember, we're still in that zone. We're still good right here. The 20 is a zone. See if this is a fake out or they're going to try to take these longs right here. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. So we're going to see if it's going to take this right here, this stop, to accumulate more and shoot back up, or if it's a true short. It is in negative area right here below the 200, so it might be continuing going down. Like on a normal stock, this would have won and shot back up. But because it's correlated with BTC, if BTC go down, this thing goes down. If BTC goes up, this one goes up. That's absolute failure right here. Let's see. This is the liquidity grab right here. Let's see. That's where, like, let's say I took this thing long and I saw this bar, I put my stop right. I took it long right here and I put my stop right here. Okay, so they're gonna come in and take my stop. If it's a true short, it's gonna continue going down. If they're looking for liquidity, they're gonna have everybody exit this position where they can buy more shares, thousands of shares, fill this up. So let's see. See how they took the stops right there, 1 penny below it. And the BTC was still a little bit iffy. The stops are right here. That's a good sign right here. This red got annihilated. You see it? Right there. Boom. 80% retracement. Remember what I told you? These big bars shouldn't be taken out. If they got taken out, that was just a fake out right here. Boom. Shot above that 8. Let's see. Need to clear that 20. If this bar gets taken out right here, the shorts are in control for sure. I would short this. But think about it. The shorts came in, they say no. The longs came in and just bought it out. So this should have a follow through all the way to here. Let's see. The spread used to be 50 cents. Now the spread is literally 10 cents. So there's a lot of volume coming in. Volume dropped again, 20 cents. I'm going to take this long again, 200 shares. I'll put my stop right below this. I reduced my risk a little bit. I took it early. Let's see if one bar comes in and wipe off all this. Here we go. BTC is pumping. That's good. I would take one profit right here. Exit one lot. Looks like we're going to get stopped out at Apple, at that runner we left. Hopefully Mr. will make Bakuku money. We're making $156 on Mr. so far. 170. Target should be right here on BTC, the 200. So That will be an extra. See, hopefully this will hold. We need this to hold. Doesn't fizzle. Come on, BTC, give us 2 more bars. At least Mr. hit this target right here. Same scenario. See how the tight range right here? If this cracks this, you're gonna have an explosion. Pump, pump, pump. To be honest with you, I think this is gonna touch that 168. If this one does not crack. We got stopped out at Apple. We took profit. We took some profit on Apple, so we have to leave a runner. We left the 25 shares runner. Making $144 on Mr. I like to nibble on these transactions. Okay, I'm gonna take one off right here. Just in case. Let's see if this is gonna get halted or not. I'll take one off. Here we go, got halted, beautiful. There we go, we're going long. This color gets taken again, I might add to this position. Here we go. Take that red right here, please. Okay. I'm gonna add I need a fire right here. Boom, shoot up all the way to here. Come on. That's the way it works. Apple's BTC is holding right here. I need this one to not to fail. See how it's holding in the upper 30%? That's a pretty good sign right here. Even right to here, if it holds, that's good. There we go. See if it breaks this structure. It dumped. Okay, I'm gonna reduce my position right here. Reduce, 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 reduce. Okay, and grab that 8 and that 20, drop below it. Let's see if it shoots back above this. That's that 50% mark right here. There we go, shot up. Hopefully it takes that red, we'll re-enter again. And Mr. moves twice the move of Bitcoin. Come on, survive. Need to reload this if we can get it. There we go, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Took 400 position on Mr. 425 shares. I like this. It's gonna struggle here a little bit. Just touching that 8 and the 21 SMA, so I might shoot like a cracker right here. There we go. BTC confirmed. The long, beautiful. I'm gonna add another one right here. I'm gonna go 500 shares. And I reach my max. I like it. You're gonna get display. Need to shoot up a little bit more. 25 seconds. I need it to stay green. The last, always watch the last 10-15 seconds of the trade. That kind of tells you the direction. It needs to go green right now. Go green, go green. I'm going to reduce a little bit. There we go. Needs to take this bar right here. I'm going to reduce a little bit more. Okay. And I'm out. Failed to make a new high, so we're going to short Mr. here. $575 shares. I tried once, twice, failed, so it's pulling back. Hopefully we'll have a second bar right here, follow through on this. Should make a good lick on this play. Go, Mr. Should dump. Making $100, $200, $300. I take one off. Should produce a little bit more. See, it happened near here, so we should have a good move to the downside. Here we go. Making $300. Let's take another one off. You have 375 shares. We started with 575. Should have another bar. Let's see, that's the stop out right here. Oh, pulled back. Let's reduce a little bit on this. Oh, it's massive, man. Wow. The hell happened? That's stocks for you guys. Oh, God. Something massive got liquidated. Massive position got liquidated here. Let's see. Right there, you see, that's where everybody went long right here. Well, I switched my position anyway, so such a massive liquidation. Don't ignore that bar. I'm taking more longs. I'm taking this to the 200, guys. Making $128. Here we go, here we go. $238, $243, $275. Boom, let's take one off. Took 200 shares out. Rip through it. Yes, gapped up. Wow. Explosive. Okay, I'm going to add more to this. I like it. I'm going to add a little bit more. Here we go. Max it out. Good, good. Let's go, let's go. Making 500. We'll take 2 off. Making 478. $25, $225. I'm gonna take another one right here. Beautiful. Okay, it's too quick of a move. Okay. It's kind of delayed. We're left with 25 shares, so we're back to, literally made like 800 bucks on this play. I'm gonna leave a 25 as a runner. See if this move continues. It's a massive drop right here. Wow. You thought it would give you another bar, but look at that. Took all our profit and more at that short. We were $1,400 down. So we literally made 600, 800 bucks on this move right here. Made $800. That is unusual, by the way, just to let you know. That doesn't happen that often. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. I oversold, man. I thought I was still in the green. Golly. I won't do nothing right now. This was too much of a move right now. It's just going to play around right here. Anyway, guys, we're up 800 bucks, so we're done for the day. It's a beautiful day. It's not bad. I'll take it. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to call it a day right now. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy your week. Do something good today. And have a beautiful day. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate you.